divine spiritual guidance. Here to do an exclusive and Aquarius reading for your predictions for December 2025. We'll be looking at your love life, your money and career, for those that are currently involved in love as well as singles. And we'll also get some advice from Spirit. So, if you have Aquarius in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, you're in the right spot. Also, cross watchers are welcome. Keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also, the roles in these readings may be reversed, so please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. All right, Aquarius, I've already blessed the deck, so we're going to get right into it. First, we're going to look at those that are going to be in a relationship, currently involved with someone. Then we'll look at those that are absolutely single, who's coming towards you in love, and then money and career. So let's get started. Here we go. If you're watching live, what up, Aqua Gang? How y'all doing out there? Thank you so much for coming. If you're watching the recording, don't hesitate to say hey, and don't forget to hit that like button if you're enjoying any portion of today's reading. Let's get started, y'all. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aquarius. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs that are currently involved with someone in a relationship or connection in love. What will be the energy surrounding Aquarius and their person during December 2025? We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. The Magician in the reverse. The Five of Wands in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Three of Swords as well as the Two of Pentacles. This is someone that is taking their sweet time to make things right. Something about this person, because you guys are kind of still connected in some type of way, whether it be you guys are currently in a relationship, still talking to each other, or what have you, something about this person is feeling a bit heartbroken. And they're trying to outweigh the pros and cons, like if they should take action and try to fix things between you two, or if they should pull back. There's definitely been some tension between you two. I don't know if this occurred recently or if this occurred in the past. But this person started to become stressed because they know they got to fix their error, their mistake. What did this person do to Aquarius? They're feeling very guilty here. What did this person do? Okay. So this person didn't choose you. They felt like they weren't ready for what you're ready for. So you got a very fickle energy from this person where they were 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But always telling you, yeah, we can be in a relationship. Yeah, we can work this thing out. Yeah, I'll do this, I'll do that. All the right stuff, right? They never wanted this cycle to close, but they never really gave their all. They breadcrumbed their way through this, gave you very little effort. And you got tired of this, Aquarius. It led to a lot of issues. So for some of you, if this is your story, energetically, you guys are still tied up and wrapped up. This person wasn't being honest with you. Seven of Swords. What weren't they being honest about? Tell me about the Seven of Swords. The fact that they weren't ready for what you're ready for. This person could have an open cycle with someone else. I'm getting they haven't really closed the cycle with someone else from their past when they got with you. And that was what held this person back. So some ex or some relationship from their past, they haven't really totally let that go. So when they met you, they were like, we'll see. We'll see. Your energy kind of feels like, to me, to this person, you were like a rebound. And you may not even know this, Aquarius, when you guys met. And they were just treating this thing very casually, not giving their all until they started catching feelings. The problem that you have, and I agree with you, Aquarius, you're not going to just give your love, your energy to just anyone. And this is where the issues kind of came in, because you gave this person an opportunity and they just kind of treated you like they had all the time in the world to decide what they wanted to do with this. There you are. So this person views you as not being so generous anymore. That humanitarian spirit that you encompass, Aquarius, being very selfless, very giving, very compassionate. You're not doing that no more. Not in December with this person. So some of you, Aquarius, have totally pulled your energy away. Like you've totally like cut this thing off. And a lot of you may have not totally cut it off, but you have pulled your energy back. You just may not be talking to this person anymore, not interacting, but a lot of you may have already let it go. All right. But if you're single as a Pringle, we're going to look at that in just a second. We're going to look at that in just a second. Let's get some more on this person. Spirit, tell me about this Five of Wands in the reverse. King of Wands. And the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Tell me about this King of Wands. Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. You know what I'm noticing about this person's energy, Aquarius? They're very inconsistent. And I'm also noticing that they have a lot of passion for you. A lot of desire, a lot of attraction. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or they can be an air sign such as yourself, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or you can be a cross watcher. Doesn't have to be. I'm also getting fixed sign energy, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Whatever this person has going on, Aquarius, I'm going to just be really honest with you. It seems like the only time this person tries to show up for you and do right by you is when they feel like you're getting away. When you start pulling your energy back, or when you start like acting different and not being as humanitarian as you've always been, in the month of December, they're going to feel it. They're going to feel the switch up, like you going all lovey-dovey and all giving and supportive to this very cold aqua energy. They're not going to like that. And that's what's going to, put a little fire under their rump. For those of you that are watching right now, and you're telling me and you're telling the whole world don't care about this person. I don't want to be with this person. I can't stand their ass. I don't want to deal with this. Aqua, why do some of you guys think about possibly going back? Because you kind of miss being with this person? At least you ruminate of the good times. Let's just call a thing a thing. But you know, because Aqua knows, you can't trust this person. You can't build a life with this person. It's a fun time, not a long time. It's almost like a toy you get at Christmas. You wake up, you have a lot of fun with it, it's exciting, but then you get bored. Why? Because this person isn't giving you the consistency. So you're like, I'm checking out, Mika. This ain't gonna work for me, girl. I got you. I see it. But you still think about this person, low-key. So you're forcing yourself with the magician in reverse to hold back. You're being quite stubborn. I mean, you are a fixed sign. But you're not letting up. I'm not going to talk to that person, Mika. I don't want to deal with them. I can't trust them. They're full of crap. Okay, I got you, Aqua Gang. I got you. I see it. But, Missy says, yep, but it's the facts. You're not going to be played. You're very wise, Aquarius. You know, the King of Swords is encompassing the energy of someone that is moving out of logic. Very direct, very firm, very real, very raw. You've told this person what it is and what it ain't. And you demand respect. Deep down, it's the right thing to do. It's the wise decisions to make. It's the wise and correct ways to act and respond to this person's behavior. But it sucks though, right? It sucks. But you're just having to just get over it. I feel you. Let's look at this person more deeper. Let's see how they feel about you, Aquarius. Let's look at it. Big shout out to our amazing mods here on this Aquarius reading this morning. Thank you so much to DP, Mitzi, and Kita here. Thank you guys so much for holding it down in the live chat. And we're going to see. Do know, guys, like at the end of the day, this is a collective reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. If you're single, we're going to get to singles in just a second, Aquarius. Don't click off. We're just doing those involved at this time. Here we go. Serena says, it does suck, Mika, especially deep down when you know there is something there and it's being avoided because of past issues between. Yeah, this person really is just not getting their crap together. You know, they have a lot of inner battles that they're trying to work through. And I think that is what you're noticing about this person, Aquarius, is that you just can't be this person's Captain Save-A-Ho. Here we go. Spirit, tell me a little bit about this person. If this is Aquarius's reading, how does this person truly feel about Aquarius during the month of December 2025? The Emperor. the Sun, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And underneath the deck, we have the Moon, as well as the Hermit in the reverse. This is someone that is really feeling like, I don't want to accept what's happening right now. I don't even really want to feel that Aquarius is getting away. I don't want to entertain that. Because Aquarius is something very valuable to me. And if I have to step my game up and to pretend to be something I'm not, to keep Aquarius stuck, I'm going to do that. So with this Emperor card, and you notice this Emperor is holding a chess piece. It's game. It's game. This person knows you find them very attractive. They have this charisma, this charm, this sex appeal, Aquarius, that you can't deny. A lot of chemistry, I feel. A lot of passion. Did I say chemistry and passion? But it's the inconsistency that you got to pay attention to. Because remember I said this in the first spread, when they feel like you're getting away, Aquarius, that's when they level up and they become something different. Huh. Weren't they a page in the last spread? Why are they an emperor? Feels like an Academy Award performance to me. Y'all tell me. Let's clarify. Spirit, tell me about this emperor energy for this person. Keep in mind there's no gender in tarot. This person could be a feminine, could be an empress. Just take it as it resonates. Five of Wands in the reverse of the Chariot. Yeah, this is to make peace with you. I'm gonna be this false emperor, Aquarius, because I don't want no issues with us. I know that's what you want me to do. You want me to level up, and you really want me to be this emperor or this empress, this responsible man, responsible woman for you. Yeah, like you really just want this person to honestly and truly be better. Tap into a responsible, grown man or grown woman that wants commitment, that's solid, that's sure about you, that's ready to just go for it. They'll play that role. They'll play a role. And the reason why I play a role is because it's like they begin to feel like they're losing you with the Five of Cups. You're switching up on them, Aquarius, because you're tired of like waiting for them to be better. So it's like, okay, well, let me hurry up. And the best I got is to become this real cool, smooth emperor or this real sexy empress. Like, yeah, I could match your gangster. Yeah, but it's only in order to get you back. They thought about you and they said, you know, I want to make sure that you don't get away. Okay. All right. So if this person was considering other options or being single or letting this go, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, they're letting go of anything or any other people, their career, their money, their karmics, whatever's got in the way of this relationship, their past relationships, like whatever is that thing that was a big blockage for them. They're saying, I'm willing to let that go because it's hitting this person, this tower moment, when you push them away or you called them out or you started letting them know, listen, you know, when you gave them that King of Swords, you may have called this person out. You gave it to them. Boom. Respect. Demand it. Okay. Like they're losing patience with waiting on you to make them happy again. And they're not satisfied with any other opportunities that may be out there if they've tried to entertain other people. Okay. They are nervous, but I do feel like this person wants to come forward encompassing this Emperor Empress energy, Aquarius. All right. Let's see what their intentions are. Shay says that's how all of these men are playing roles that don't really fit them. And it's sad they're going to do that. You want the chick, but you don't want to be a man. What kind of ish is that? I mean, that's not everybody, but that's this person for sure. That's not every man, though, Shay. That's not every man, but that's what this person doing, okay? Yeah. It is crazy. It is crazy, Shay. All right, here we go. What is this person's intentions though? Like, okay, so they're gonna play this role, right? Being this committed, responsible man or committed, responsible woman, ready to come forward to you, correct? What are they actually going to do? What are they intending to actually do though? That's what they're feeling. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Ace of Swords in the reverse. And the Five of Cups. This is like one of those, Aquarius, fix your face, and I can't fix my face at this moment. Underneath the deck, the Two of Cups in the reverse and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. This is a lot of like uncertainty of what they're going to actually do. I don't know if I really want to give to this. I don't even know if I really want to be in a relationship. I don't know. I just know if I don't do something, I'm going to regret it later. So if I got to play this role of being generous, then I guess. What's this Ace of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, they're going to lie to you. And they're going to tell you, I'm going to be better this time, Aquarius. All that you've asked me to do, like, I'm a new man. I'm a new woman. I'm ready for commitment. When they're not. They're full of crap. What does this person want with Aquarius? And then we're going to move on to singles because I think y'all get the picture. Two of Swords. Come on, Spirit. That's what I said. They don't know. 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 And you know how Aquarius feel about that. It's a bet. Do what you want to do, Aquarius, but we ain't got time for that. Let's look at you, Aquarius, because you know I'm nosy. Let's see how Aquarius feels about this person. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. There you go. Oh, well, I can't even get, look, Aquarius ready to go off. Justice in reverse. Justice in reverse. This person's full of crap. That's how you feel. Your words, not mine. But that would be absolutely correct. Yeah, like you're tired of the mind games. Stop playing games with me. That's what you would tell this person. You feel like you're tired of the mind games, the manipulation, the lies, the false promises. Like either get with it or get lost. That's the time Aquarius is on. Get with it or get lost. Like, ma'am, sir, bro, sis, what you trying to do? Yeah. Stop always trying to abandon and then try to repair. bring Aquarius all the way down to feeling abandoned and alone, and then trying to come back and fix and repair. Like Aquarius don't got time for that. And then deep down, you feel like there's really no hope in having a long-term committed relationship with this person. You feel like, again, this person is not equipped to build a life with you. Yeah, you want someone that's actually going to contribute more, considering you are showing up as this Queen of Pentacles, no matter the gender, but you were very much, very consistently showing up for this person in this relationship. And they were breadcrumbing their way. You're like, listen, I'm giving, I'm providing, I'm showing up, I'm doing all the things, and you're going to give me a breadcrumb. Like, what the hell you think this is? That's the time you on with it. What is Aquarius intentions moving forward, Spirit? Yeah, it's over. You feel like this is not your happily ever after. This is not your happily ever after because this person confuses you too much. So Aquarius doesn't like that. You need clarity. So again, a lot of you guys, by the end of December, I can definitely see many of you guys deciding that this is just not going to work for you anymore. And you're going to pull your energy back or totally cut this person off because you're going to start noticing that inconsistent, that wave of pouring all this love. It feels very much like a love bomb. When they feel like you're pulling away or you're getting upset or frustrated, they're like, oh, let me play this role of being the emperor or the empress. And then once you drop your guard and you start giving that Queen of Pentacles energy of being very generous and loving, then they start giving you page energy. And it's like, wait, sir, ma'am, what? You were showing up as someone very secure and stable and giving, and now you're giving me page energy like a child? You're not with it. So that's what I have for those involved. We're going to go to singles. We're going to go to singles. We have GB in the building saying he or she, I don't know what you are, but ready to mingle, single and ready to mingle. So let's see. If you're an Aquarius and you're single and ready to mingle, drop a heart in the chat. Where are all the singles at? Hey, Aqua Gang, where you at? Where are all the singles at? I'm going to switch it on up. See what's coming towards the singles in love. Missy says, come on, single read. look at all them hearts. Okay, Shell. All right, girl. I got you. Shell ain't playing with y'all. She said, single, 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 baby. I love it. Aqua Gang. All right, let's see, y'all. Aquarius, you already know it's rough out here. It's rough out here in these single streets. I don't even want to get into it, but it's rough. So let's see. Look, I'm crossing my fingers and my toes, and I'm praying, Aquarius, we have good luck and love for December. Oh, GB is a female from Texas. Okay, what up? I'm in Mississippi, not too far from you. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Shades of Aqua Venus. All right, this is for all aquas. Let's do it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aquariuses that are single. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs that are single. Who's coming towards single Aquariuses in love and romance for the month of December 2025? We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Six of Wands in the reverse. The Strength card. Underneath the deck, we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse and the Queen of Swords. Y'all, who are all these people? You know what I'm saying? Who are all these people? I'm going to be honest with you, Aquarius. I don't think this person is really ready for any kind of love connection. I think they're really focusing more on their career and their goals and stuff for themselves. Like, what, huh? Who? Who is this King of Pentacles in reverse? Tell me more about this person. The Hermit and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So again, like I said, this person is really focusing more on themselves than love. And so with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone who is non-committal. Okay. They're not looking for anything significant. Underneath the deck, yeah, they're going to deceive you. They're going to tell you like, yeah, I want a relationship, Aquarius. Yeah. I want to be with you, Aquarius. You look beautiful. You look handsome, Aquarius. Oh, that bull, you know. Why? Why do we got to go through this, Aquarius? Why? It's pissing me off, Aquarius. Why? Let's ask that. Spirit, why? Why is this person wasting Aquarius time? Aquarius don't like their time being wasted. Because this person's getting over something from their past. They're not ready for a relationship. I'm getting this person is typically like somebody that's very generous, very stable, very responsible. Like their resume looks squeaky clean. And all you can go based on, Aquarius, is what this person says. So they're going to tell you stuff that sounds good on paper. But deep down, this person can be a real provider, man or woman. Like this is someone that is really good at like investing in relationships and giving to their partners and building a life and doing all the things, right? But what's holding this person back, it has nothing really to do with you per se. It just has everything to do with this person. They're not healed. They're really not healed. And so they're just not ready like to commit to anybody. Why the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Because of some type of divorce, breakup, some mess that they dealt with their past, y'all. So they're just going to come in this Knight of Wands energy. So they just want to have a little fun with you, Aquarius. Ew. They just want to have a little fun. You know what I'm saying? What is Knight of Wands energy? Yeah, nothing serious. They're not ready for nothing like that. All right, now you with the Six of Wands in the reverse to the Three of Swords in the reverse, the World. You're still like trying to totally close that cycle from your past. And so you're not totally emotionally vulnerable either. You're not ready to settle down deep down, like somewhere, like on the surface, Aquarius. I feel you, Aquarius. Like I'm with you. You want love. That's not what I said. So I don't want to hear y'all. Listen, you want love. So you go out there and date, right? But what happens is once you start getting into it, you start realizing, I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready. Yeah, you're not ready to sacrifice your heart because love is a selfless act, right? Being involved in a new relationship is a selfless act. So I'm getting for a lot of you Aquariuses, when you meet this person, you're going to enjoy their company. And that Knight of Wands energy, let me tell you, they're a lot of fun, man. They're like, ooh, suave, fun. You like, ooh, yeah. And it's like, Aquarius, we're a fun sign. We're, because I'm an Aquarius sun and Venus, we're fun, okay? So we're going to like the excitement this person's going to bring. Like, for real, you're going to be like, this is cool. This is dope. We're having a good time. But what you don't know is they're not ready for no relationship, Aquarius. I don't care what this person say. And you're not ready either. Stop playing. Stop playing, Aqua Gang. So tell me more about this world card here. Yeah, you're pretending like you done closed a cycle on your past. You so full of crap, Aquarius. Seven of Swords. Stop playing. Like I said, before I even pull the card. All right, let's look at the potential outcome between y'all two. Y'all playing too much. I can't stand y'all. All right, Spirit, tell me a little bit about what's going to happen. Okay, it's y'all gonna walk away. Y'all gonna bail. Eight Cups. This ain't going nowhere. This ain't going nowhere. Y'all, Aqua. Eight of Cups, Queen of Wands in the reverse. So y'all put them in the category as being just somebody to play with, like a little, you may lay with them, you may play with them a little bit, and then you're going to leave them. I'm going to play with it, and then I'm going to leave it. Yeah. I don't want this. You don't want it, Aquarius. Aquarius, I can't with y'all. Why are you doing this to people? Why y'all doing this to people? Hey, Rob, how you doing? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Sure. Sure, Rob, I got you. Just visit my website. Let me put it in the chat. And just select, I gotta we can do a video call if you want to, Rob. But yeah, you can book a video call if you want to. Okay, all right. It's good to see you. It's really good to see you. Aquarius, what in the hell? What is this Tower moment? You gonna hurt this person's feelings. So they went from like the Knight of Wands to the Queen of Wands in reverse. So I don't care if you are like a feminine, you're going to get into this like masculine energy of just like letting this person know, like, I don't want you. I don't want to deal with you. Yeah, it's going to really hurt this person's feelings. But to be honest, I think there's a part of you, Aquarius, that's going to just honestly feel like this is not it for you. Like you're going to see it clearly or something. And I think there's also a part of you that's just saying, I'm just not ready for all that. And that's fair. I mean, I can understand that. Happy Thanksgiving, Rob. All right. Let's look at let's look at your money and career, Aquarius. Money and career. That's where we headed next. You said you was getting a call from another reader, and I was like, I got to get Mika's read this for me. Okay, yeah, I got you. I got you. All right, Aquarius. Well, even though singles, you're not going to find your Prince Charming or Princess Charming in December, let's see how your money and career is going to go in December. Let's look at that. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Money and career for the month of December 2025. What can they expect in their money and career for December 2025, Spirit? All right, Page of Wands. So you're going to get inspired to actually like try something new, do a different approach, go about things a little bit differently. Like December is a month of strategy, planning, being very strategic. Because what you want to try to accomplish is things to work out in your favor. So what this means is, say, for example, if you work for a company and you want things to improve for you, maybe you want to get a promotion or you want things to work out better in your favor to get recognized or whatever your goal is with your job, you're going to be more logical and very analytical in planning things to work out in your favor. If you're a business owner, same thing. You may be doing some research and learning some things that's going to inspire you. Yeah, it's going to really be aligned to what your goal is trying to be. Lot of information, a lot of research, a lot of knowledge. Just being the geeky Aquarius you are, and doing the Aquarius stuff that nobody understands. You know how Aquarius is just full of a lot of fun facts? You're going to be getting more fun facts. There you go. And I'm also getting, when it comes to your money and finances, you're going to be focusing more on yourself. So Aquarius is known to be like the humanitarian of the zodiac, where you're really good about being very generous and giving a lot to a lot of people, or even for some of you, supporting others like your kids or your family or your significant others. I think you're going to realize, because of the things that is going on in the economy and just in your personal life, you're going to put more emphasis on giving back to yourself, supporting yourself, saving, investing, or, doing things in your benefit, whatever benefits you. Being quite selfish, people may say that you're doing, like they're going to notice you, the switch up of you being selfish, but it's to support you, to get you to your goals. And Spirit says that's the truth. So it's a good thing. It's like you just doing your thing. You're in your own bubble. You're in your own spaceship, doing your own thing. December, but it's going to work out for you. But you will have haters. People going to be like, what's going on with Aquarius? And like, you doing your own thing. That's what you're doing. And so let them hate. Being the rebel you are, you know how we do. All right, let's get some advice from Spirit. And then after we finish this reading, we're going to do Capricorn. Spirit, what advice do we have for Aquarius? Any advice for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for the month of December 2025. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Two of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, we have the Ace of Wands and the Four of Cups in the reverse. Spirit wants you to really spend this month with being very clear and intentional about who do you want to give your heart, your time, your energy, and even for some of you guys, your coin too. This could be family, friends, people that you're trying to connect with on a romantic level. Who is going to be worthy of sharing that sacred space with you? I think for a lot of you guys, this may relate to love and new opportunities that's going to be presented to you. And if you are single, I think Spirit is saying be very intentional and be very particular about who you give all of your beautiful energy to, because people will take advantage. One of the big things about Aquarius is you tend to be a lot of people's karma. You tend to be a sign where you can definitely send a karmic lesson out to people. But if you want to be a part of connections that's really worthy of all that you have to offer, you've got to not ignore the red flags. So there's a lot here about being very intentional and very clear about what you're trying to call in and manifest before you give it to others. Because there's a lot of confusion for you right now. When you get all this attention in December from all these people, I mean, you are a hot commodity. You do look good these days, Aquarius. You do look good these days. So you have options. Aquarius is like, we always have options, right? But you have to use your discernment to make sure you're selecting the right people. And that's the blockage. You're just not sure. You're like, I don't know. Should I talk to this person? Should I not? Well, you won't know in the beginning. You just have to kind of like ride the wave, but just don't give so much so soon, because you're fighting a battle of overthinking, when you can just enjoy it and just allow yourself to embrace whatever is coming your way. And for those of you that says you don't have options, that's because some of you guys are not even trying to put yourself out there or just may not be interested in love. But whatever this is, it's something about you're going to be presented with some things in December that's going to really make you think about, is this a good fit for me? This could also be a career reading. This could be opportunities presented for you. You got to outweigh the pros and cons. So take it as it resonates. Take it as it resonates, Aquarius. I'm going to stop the reading right here. I hope you enjoyed this full comprehensive reading for the month of December, Aquarius. If you did, hit the like button, show your girls some love. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you're new here. And if you are, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us on this live. And I'll see you guys on the next one. The next one that we're doing in a few minutes is Capricorn. So if you have Capricorn in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, come join me. That's where we're headed next. Until next time, Aquarius, take care of yourself. Namaste.